Says the Dalai Lama, if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. In today's extraordinary situation, these words reverberate in our minds and move our hearts.
A very good morning to one and all. Welcome to the 8th installation ceremony of the Interact Club of Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata.
We live in a society that nourishes us and instills in us values and principles that define the person we choose to become. At DPS Ruby Park, we firmly believe in lending a helping hand to those less privileged than us. For there is no better exercise for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up. This is the bedrock of our philosophy, and we are here to celebrate this philosophy. We will begin today's proceedings with the national anthem. We request all to kindly rise.
Tagore, the polymath, has been our savior when it comes to expressing our deepest desires and far-fetched aspirations in a lucid tongue. Our next presentation is a combination of Tagore's prose and poetry which preaches illumination and purification of our mind and body.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls.
আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে, এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো, এই জীবন পূর্ণ করো, এই জীবন পূর্ণ করো, এই জীবন পূর্ণ করো দহন দানে। আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে।
Where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sands of dead habits.
আমার এই দেহখানি তুলে ধরো, তোমার ওই দেবালয়ে প্রদীপ করো। আমার এই দেহখানি তুলে ধরো, তোমার ওই দেবালয়ে প্রদীপ করো।
নিশিদিন আলোক শিখা জ্বলুক গানে, নিশিদিন আলোক শিখা জ্বলুক গানে। আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে।
where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake.
আধারের গায়ে গায়ে পরশ তব সারা রাত ফোটা তারা নব নব আধারের গায়ে গায়ে পরশ তব সারা রাত ফোটা তারা নব নব
নয়নের দৃষ্টি হতে বুঝবে কালো, যেখানে পড়বে সেথায় দেখবে আলো। নয়নের দৃষ্টি হতে বুঝবে কালো, যেখানে পড়বে সেথায় দেখবে আলো।
ব্যথা মোর উঠবে জ্বলে ঊর্ধ্বপানে ব্যথা মোর উঠবে জ্বলে ঊর্ধ্বপানে আগুনের পরশ মনে ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো, এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো, এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো, এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো দহন দানে আগুনের পরশ মনে ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে।
Presenting now is a fusion of classical dance forms based on a shloka about self-revelation.
दूरारुणविग्रह त्रिनयना माणिक्यमौली स्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरा स्मितमुखी मापीनवक्षोरुहा पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकम् रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्।
guide and motivator, Principal Ma'am has always proffered a helping hand whenever we sought her help. On this special occasion, may we request Ma'am to share her thoughts with us.
A very good morning. On the occasion of the 8th installation of the Interact Club today, I extend a cordial welcome to all. The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members. Small acts of caring, when multiplied by many people, can potentially transform a world. It is with this motive in mind that Delhi Public School Ruby Park trains the students from their earliest years in school. Today, the Interact Club in our school comprises of 336 members, which includes the board and general members as well as members of the student council of the school. Since its inception, the club has been extremely active in caring for the community. Besides the annual Joy of Giving and Reaching Out programs that extend a compassionate hand to over 8,000 underprivileged around the city through donation of clothes and winter wear, the club also organizes for collection and distribution of stationery and old story books every year. This year, the challenges are even greater. As we all know, confined within their houses, the interactors of DPS Ruby Park became concerned about the plight of the underprivileged. Mostly day laborers, these people were completely strapped off fund for their even basic necessities due to the ongoing lockdown and the minimal work opportunities. Beating odds, the club organized for essential food items to be delivered to these people to lend a helping hand in their daily struggle for existence. I feel proud to say that in the process, they uncovered quite a bit of managerial skills and perseverance that is very inherent in them. Michelle Obama's words come to my mind at this instance. You should never view our challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it is important for you to understand that your experience of facing and overcoming the adversity is your biggest advantage, a life lesson learned. The club has provided a unique platform to its members to bring about an effective change in the society. Aptly has Helen Keller sounded, alone we can do little, together we can do much. I take this opportunity to welcome the new board and hope they will continue the legacy of altruism rendered by their seniors. I also congratulate the outgoing board and hope that they will live by the spirit of service that they imbibed as interactors and websites. I hope all of you will explore your potential to good to the world to live in.
The Interact Club scaled great heights in the last session with President Aryan Parihesh Mehta leading the way. Here are the highlights of the various activities during the year 2019-20.
Every year, the Interact Club of Delhi Public School Ruby Park aims to serve the society and uphold the motto of service before self. Mahatma Gandhi has said that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others, and I firmly believe this. For me, it has been a wonderful journey as the president of this prestigious club, and I would like to share this experience with you through the video in these testing times. The club this year had 218 members who worked relentlessly to serve the purpose of the club. Like each year, we conducted the Joy of Giving drive twice, where we collected various new items to be distributed to the underprivileged children as well as the residents of old age homes. The members also spent a quality time with them and gave a smile to them in the joyous occasions of Durga Puja and Diwali. The club and its members also visited various old age homes and got the opportunity to spend time with the people there. The non-teaching staff assembly was also conducted for the school staff. The staff was provided with food packets and the members expressed their gratitude towards them for their work. Say No to Horn campaigns were conducted to reduce noise pollution. Students actively participated in this event and made people realize the need to minimize the unnecessary use of horns. On the occasion of World Hunger Day, students visited NGOs and slums to distribute food packets and put a smile on the faces of the underprivileged children. Anti-litter campaigns were also organized to reduce litter and promote the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The students also picked up thrown trash in the garden near Victoria Memorial. They cleaned up a huge area. Vertical garden and green corner initiatives were also taken to advocate the importance of a greener and a cleaner planet. Save the Tiger campaign was also conducted by painting posters, staging a kit and signing on the canvas cloth to show their concern over the need to save tigers. The students had organized an art and craft event at Manovikas Kendra for specially abled students. They also volunteered as writers for the NIOS exam on behalf of the Manovikas Kendra students. Road safety campaign was launched to emphasize on the importance of maintaining safety measures on the road. Durga Puja special assembly was conducted where senior citizens from Seba were invited as guests. They enjoyed the play and dance performed by the students and they were also honored with gifts. Students from Anandapur Child Labour School attended the junior sports day of our school. They participated in track events and were given gifts from our school. They left with happy smiling faces. Say No to Crackers Drive was also organized where the students reached out to a large audience and created awareness to reduce and stop using crackers. Students made posters to create awareness about diseases like dengue and malaria, which were put up on the school notice board under the Dengue and Malaria Awareness Drive. On the occasion of World Disability Day, the members attended an event at Asha Niketan where they interacted with the specially abled students. The members also performed to cheer them up. Lastly, in order to spread awareness about COVID-19, students made e-posters portraying the precautions, and these posters were circulated for the benefit of everybody. Currently, the club is trying to reach out to various other organizations to distribute them items of daily use and necessity. This is how the club served for the year, and I believe that the spirit of each and every member.
Recognition and acknowledgement go a long way in motivating young minds to strive harder. In recognition of their noteworthy contribution in the session 2019-20, the Interact Club feels happy to award certificates to the most outstanding interactors. We begin with our President Aryan Mehta, followed by Vice President Jatin Agarwala, Secretary Yuvraj Shah, Treasurer Mehul Agarwal, Public Relations Officer Nandini Thirani, Director Class 12 Pragya Mittal, Director Class 12 Adishri Debroy, Director Class 11 Pritika Agarwal, Director Class 11 Suhani Desai, Director Class 10 Tanishka Tekriwal, Director Class 10 Srishti Krishna, Director Class 9 Janavi Shah, Director Class 9 Divya Bagra. Among the general members, we have some outstanding contributors who we feel happy to appreciate. We begin with Shinjini Das, Aratrika Moitro, Abhigya Das, Suyash Toshniwal, Shreya Pandey, Soumya More, Kavya Jain, Insha Rizwan, Vinayak Khandelwal, Juhi Lakhani, Garima Goel, Arjun Upadhyay, Pratyasha Chaudhary, Jhalak Baheti, and V. Kirthana. Well done, all of you. Our outgoing president, Aryan Paresh Mehta, is seen handing over the Interact Club charter and the medallion to our new president, Tanishka Tekriwal.
Our newly installed president, Tanishka Tekriwal, will now present her vision for the Interact Club for the upcoming year and also introduce her team for the session 2020-21.
Nothing warms the heart more than the blanket of kindness, for it is in giving that we receive. For the past 8 years, the Interact Club of Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata has been striving to extend that warmth with the constant help of its compassionate, hardworking and dedicated family of interactors. A very good morning to one and all. Today, I stand here proudly as the 8th president of this club, honored, elated and overjoyed to represent something I so strongly believe in. I thank Principal Ma'am, my teachers and my fellow interactors who have entrusted me with this responsibility. I also express my gratitude to my former presidents whom I look up to, and I welcome all the interactors who are about to embark upon this new journey. Here, I present to you my vision for the Interact Club for the year 2020-21. We are all part of this unconventional and unpredictable situation that the world is facing. But I want to make sure that this doesn't undermine our spirit to work. The club too will look at everything from the prism of the new normal and will even take assistance from the online media platforms, but will ensure that even in such trying times, our will to work persists. I don't want any of the interactors to feel that this year is any different than the others and work with the same zeal and enthusiasm. These are the times when we as a team need to work collectively to make the best of the situation. With younger members joining in this year, it is our responsibility to make them feel welcome and involved and encourage them to join us in our mission. Through our little efforts, I hope we manage to spread the message of empathy and togetherness and inspire others to follow the same path. It is our duty as interactors to carry forward the legacy of the club and make both our school and club proud. I hope when we look back, we can take pride in the work that we have done. Now, what is a leader without their team? So allow me to introduce you to mine. Director from class 8, Swaraj Patra. Swaraj has been an asset to the Eco Club and has always proved his worth through his work. Directors from class 9, Ayushi Gupta and Suhani Bhalotia. Both determined and hardworking are valuable members to the club. Director from class 10, Stuti Dashora. Stuti, with her positive outlook on everything, has been an active and dependable member of the club. Directors from class 11, Shrishti Krishna and Juhi Lakhani. Shrishti has been a director for the past 2 years and her dedication and loyalty to the club are remarkable. Juhi has been an industrious member whose contributions have been prominent and her commitment to the club is admirable. Treasurer Samridhya Mukherjee. Samridhya, a compassionate member with a focused vision, is the perfect blend of head and heart. Secretary Pritika Agarwal. Pritika has commendable patience and her ability to tackle any situation makes her an indispensable part of the club. Lastly, me, Tanishka Tekriwal, President for the session. Congratulations to everyone and I look forward to having a great year ahead.
We request our district chairperson, Rotarian Sulagna Biswas, to kindly share her thoughts with us.
Hello children, this is your DICC Shulagna. I congratulate to the new team of DPS Ruby Park Interactors for your installation ceremony and best wishes for the year. I am just eager to meet you all. Hope the day will come soon and we will do many work together. But I know you people are hard workers and you do a lot for the society and the show must go on. Thank you. Stay safe and stay happy.
This year, we have a total number of 336 members. The number is a clear proof of the enthusiasm that runs high in the interactors of DPS.
Planting a sapling is a custom we follow at the installation ceremony as a metaphor for new beginnings.
When times are distressing, we must keep the fountain of hope flowing. The Interact Club is a wonderful platform for school children to become sensitized about the problems that plague our society and formulate innovative ways to counter and surmount the odds. Thank you one and all for your guidance and support in our amateur endeavor.